So from the experience that I've made, this can be very different depending on the type of business you're in, the ticket sizes, as we said before, or like the revenue sizes of each client that you're going to make. So just anecdotal, at Mobile, we just built a landing page. We spent a couple of $100 on Google Ads to get people to sign up, put their email address there. That's it. At Clank, we did something similar, and then it was basically a smoke test. So you said sign up, and then we said, sorry, it's not ready. We'll inform you once it is ready. So yeah, those are two of those examples. Then there's other parts where you try to build a community. So you can go to a Reddit group or forum and just figure out for your niche, is there some forum where a lot of people are debating about these sort of things, and try to become a voice that is heard in there, and try to build a following there, and really build that, as you said, this community in order to get from them what you should be building, or to get some early stage traction there. I can recommend Greg Eisenberg on LinkedIn. I'll repeat it, Greg Eisenberg. He's a US founder that sold 2 or 3 companies already, and he's super big on community. He says the new way of building B2C companies is by building the community first, then figuring out with the community what's the product that they're actually in need of. And once you build the product, you already have your customers, because it's your community that you're going to sell it to. So I think for certain cases, not all of them, but for certain cases, this is a fantastic playbook. So I can only recommend to read up on that, because you stated here, building communities, blogging, etc. But there's a lot of different ways, depends a bit on your model. Joel?
Yeah, I second that, right? So I think there's not one right or wrong channel you can use, but there's rather a method that is more right than another. And what we get from early stage companies sometimes, like very early stage companies, is they come and they say, so hey, I have this product here, but I need customers, and I don't even have a waiting list or anything else. And then I'm like, how the hell did you build that product if you don't have a waiting list from all the users tests which you're supposed to have done, right? So usually when you build a company, I mean, you start with defining the market, then you start by defining the underserved needs. And for that, you need to do market research, and you need to conduct user interviews, right? And those user interviews, you can find those people in Facebook groups and other kind of stuff, so that you can actually conduct interviews with those people. Out of these interviews, then the solution is created, and basically step by step, you build up the list of the early adopters, the people that might be interested into you, right? Once you have this, then you actually start doing demand tests, which is related to quantitative tests, meaning display ads, testing to what kind of value proposition people react. And from there, you win new people to your waiting list. So at the point where you actually have a product which you were able to release, you should already have built a waiting list of, I don't know, 100, 200 people out of all the testing you did before, right? If this is not the case, then you really need to start creating traction, and there is no right or wrong answer, right? You need to understand, again, what is your ideal customer profile, what's the value you give to them, who are they, where are they, and then choose what is the right platform to advertise or to build a community in or whatsoever, depending on who they are and where they operate.